Alright, mission 13. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but going through the game with Dante, like, this game has, like, less missions than past by a lot. Dante is 17, Lucia has 13. So we're actually, like, halfway through the game, like, more than halfway through the game.
Kill me!
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3.
Here's another 3 for
3
you.
for you.
No!
Crap like that doesn't interest
Like
me.
that doesn't interest me.
But swings it left, right, left. Your swan song
Your
will.
swan song will.
I love this. Arius is the perfect design boss for like an asshole. For like, oh fucking Christ. For a boss of his type, he's the perfect design. Like, Arius doesn't really fight you. He gets his demons to do it. Like, he's kind of above himself. He's just as much as an asshole as you expect him to be. Like, dude doesn't even fight you. He gets somebody else to fight you. Dude doesn't even fight you. He gets his goons to fight you. Like, just the right amount of... And that's that. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! We gotta impress. Fucking asshole! There's ladies watching, god damn it! Asshole, how dare he embarrass us in front of the lady. Okay. So yeah. You could just, like, go around, but he's just going to keep on summoning guys. The point is, like, you don't want to, like, spend your time on, like... These guys are kind of meant to distract you. Like, you don't spend your time on these guys. You want to fight Arius. And yeah, as you just saw, if you aim it right, if you play your cards just right, ow. Fuck off! Okay, if you play your cards just right, you can send him flying off his ass.
Obtain the power of Argosax, or I cannot transcend all living things.
Too easy.
Easy.
You cannot win.
This like the perfect asshole. The perfect asshole. He doesn't even fight you, he gets his grunts to do it. He's like, you're not beating me. You beat me, I kill her. Like, don't worry. I've got you. Yeah! This is the cheesy shit like that. The cheesy shit like that. He doesn't talk often, but when he talks, it's just stuff like that. I love it. What did we get on this mission? We got an A, B, D, D, S. That sucks. The fact we only got a B because I killed, like, I was going out of my way to kill all those, like, demons. Like, if I didn't go out of my way to, like, kill all those, like, extra guys, we would have gotten, like, a D in orbs.
I was created by him.
Every hero has a weakness.
But the ritual was activated because of me.
There's still time.
Like, this is what I love about Dante in this game.
But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is
Where there's a
there's a
will,
will.
right?
Right?
Yup, I fucking love it, man! I fucking love it. I love Dante in this game because he says these, like, one-liners and shit, but he's not trying to be cool. He's just, like, throws it out. Like, these are, like, classic one-liners that he's just throwing out, but he's not thinking about it. He just, like, says it. Like, he doesn't... It's almost like he's not aware that they're one-liners. He's just, like, saying it. It's just a quote from him. He's just speaking. He's not thinking, like, yeah, like, I remember this one-liner from a movie or some shit. Like, no, he's just actually just talking. And, yeah. He's just talking regularly. He's not trying to be fucking stupid, goofy, like, try hard, like, the quotes or whatever. There's no flock off Featherface, like, cringy bullshit. It's just straight up shit like this. You get the stuff like this, that it's not necessarily cringy, it's just like, you're like, that's cheesy. But, it's kind of cheesy, but it's not. Because he's not trying. He's not trying to, like, come off, like, cheesy or, like, be an asshole. He's just like, yeah, like, this is, like... And then also is just the idea that Dante is just naturally, like, you see him, he's like kind of like low energy, but he is optimistic still. Like, you don't have to be like ADHD to be like, to give somebody hope. Like, he seems like low energy and shit, but he's like, she's like complaining and she's like, she's got like no hope, and he's just like, no, there's still time. Like, you should have killed him. Don't worry, I've got you. Like, just a matter of how he carries himself. It's like true nonchalance, you know? Like, he's not a joke. It's kind of goofy, kind of, but he's not a joke. Like, he's not a joke character. He's just kind of nonchalant about it. That's what I like about this Dante, is he's not like... People, like, mistake his nonchalance for, like, being edgy because people are retarded. But I like him in this game because he's just nonchalant as hell. He's not try-hard. He's not like a try-hard, like, fucking preteen, like 13-year-olds trying to, like, convince you he's badass. Or trying to convince himself that he's cool because he's watched a bunch of Power Ranger episodes and he's gotten the Power Ranger stances down. Like, it's more like Cowboy Bebop. It's more Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in a Shell type cool than, like, I don't know, 80s Ninja Turtle type cool. It's more 2003 Ninja Turtle where, like, they've dealt with serious shit and, like, the honest, like, cool shit that they're doing is the fact that they are jumping universes and shit. Like, that's their cool shit. That's their events. That's eventful for the Ninja Turtles. Like, jumping universes is eventful. Like, fighting ninjas, not so much. It's just regular shit. Like, whatever. Dante fighting demons is just kind of regular shit. Like, he's not... Seeing each of these demons, he's not impressed. He's just like, whatever, this is what I do. Like, and even like in the situations where like Lucia is just like, but, like, it's so dangerous or whatever, and like Dante's just like, I do, girl, you don't know. Like, you don't know. You don't know. I know. Don't worry. Like, you don't know any better. So... you don't know any better. You don't know any better. Don't worry, I got it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Fuck. Don't. There we go. I don't know. That's just what I like about Dante in this game. It's just nonchalance. Like, he doesn't care. Like, he's been through this a million times. Like, why would he try to, like, act like bravado and shit? Why would he try to act, like, super cool or, like, go into, like, act like a fucking child? Like, no, he's been through this shit. He's experienced. Like, this is just another day on the job to him. It's pretty, like, he's dealing with a high-stakes situation, but he's not treating it high stakes. And it's the type of shit that, like, you'd probably, like, worry about, like, bruh, you need to take this more seriously, but it's the fact... Like, he should be taking it more seriously, but he doesn't have to. Like, because he's got it. It's up to everybody else to worry, because they don't know about him. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. Everybody else is worrying because they don't know about Dante and how much Dante has this shit in the bag. They don't know. If they knew, they'd just be as nonchalant about this as Dante is. Especially, like, since this was supposed to be Dante in his prime. This is why I, like, hate the story for Devil May Cry 5 so much. Like, I hate what they did with the timeline. What they try to do with the timeline, because they got nothing but bad writers. They have nothing but bad writers, so nobody has, like, any good idea of how to incorporate Devil May Cry 2. So they had a story, but then, like, they didn't know, they didn't feel confident or anything. So it went from being Devil May Cry 5 is set directly after 2 to Devil May Cry, like, Devil May Cry 2 happened a long time ago. What? No, it didn't. Then why is Dante's Devil Trigger so strong in this game? Like, that was always supposed to be the canonical reason. Like, Dante's regular Devil Trigger is so strong that he doesn't even use Ebony and Ivory anymore. He somehow figured out how to combine Ebony and Ivory into himself when he goes to Devil Trigger. That's how strong Dante is in this game. Dante is so strong in this game that when he actually does like go double trigger, Ebony and Ivory like comes into his body. Like that Dante is so strong that he can control the elements by himself. He does not need a particular weapon. He doesn't need Agni, he doesn't need Rudra, he doesn't need Cerberus. He himself like can switch the elements. That's how powerful Dante is in this game. Dante is so powerful that like he doesn't need a special like fucking bangle of time or like whatever to stop time. He's just got that. He's just got that. He has the ability within himself to just stop time. It's just a matter of whether he wants to use it or not. But it's like always in him. Which is why the game ends in the way that it does for Dante. Because Dante is so strong now, like, he says, fuck it. Dante is so strong in this game that in the ending, he's just like, fuck it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but, like, you'll see, like, at the end of the game. Like, the end of the game, end of this game is so good because it just solidifies Dante. Like, this is Dante at his strongest in this game. Like, gameplay-wise and, like, in terms of lore-wise, like, and the ending to this game, like, writes it up so well. Like, there's no way that Dante in 4 is stronger than Dante in this game. Doesn't add up. Like, Dante in 4 had a fucking hard time fighting whatchamacallit. Fighting, like, the statue of Sanctus. Dante in 4 had, like, a problem fighting the statue of Sanctus. Or was, like, fighting the statue of Sanctus, not just tearing it apart. In this game, Dante's fighting a full-on building. Also. Fucking KKK. Like, he's fighting a full-on building. Just taking on entire army. Like, literally tanks and, like, fucking helicopters. Just an entire army of demons. A literal, like, army. A literal military is what it takes to fight Dante. And he's beating the military. An actual military force is sent after Dante, and Dante beat them. Beat the entire military force. Like, and this is like, we're not even getting into Majin. The fucking Majin form. Which is supposed to be Dante's ultimate form that, like, he does not have. Like, apparently the Majin form is back in Devil May Cry 5. But, fuck that shit, man. And also, just setting, like, this being, like, the game before Devil May Cry 5 would have had so much better plot potential. Especially since this game kind of, like, sets up that something happens to Trish. Lucia wasn't established, not Lucia, Lady isn't established yet, but something happens to Trish, and Lady isn't around. Like, I would have liked to, like, the information on that. Like, there's a fucking coin! Dante has an entire fucking oh god. Like, Dante has a fucking coin dedicated to Trish. Like, where does the coin come from? I always just assumed that, like, Trish was, like, always kind of, like, turned into the coin somehow. That was always my assumption. My assumption was always that Trish turned into the coin. And that's the reason why he keeps the coin with him. And that's the reason why it looks like Trish. But the coin has like a Trish symbol on it. Is because Trish has the fucking got turned into the coin somehow. I don't know what it was, like, maybe Trish like sacrificed himself. Like I always assume like Trish probably like sacrificed herself, and like because of like her sacrificing her physical form, she gets turned into, oh fuck. Because of her sacrificing her physical form, she gets turned into a coin, and Dante keeps the coin around, like, for her. To like have her around. So when he gives like the coin to Lucia, it's like that's like this kind of cosign, like this was my old partner. Like this ticket, like here's like I'm going to like I don't want to go into the end of this game, but like I got like it was like this is like you keep her, you hold on to her. Like here's my old partner, you hold on to her. But I don't want anything bad to happen to her, and I trust you for it. Because you remind me of her. And in hindsight, thinking about it now, Lucia is actually just fucking Trish with a better story. Lucia is actually just better Trish. Like a more original Trish. Like her design is just better overall than Trish. Is just her design is better than Trish. Her weapons are more original. She doesn't do like guns just like Dante, and she doesn't use Dante's sword. Instead, like Lucia has her own like type of like arsenal, her own like weapon selection, her own like type of melee. Lucia is just a better Trish. Like even in the concept of like Trish was somebody created, was like a demon created to fuck with Dante. Well, I won't get into it, but I won't get into it. Okay, so mission 15. I bought 2 large devil stars because this mission is kind of a bitch. And yeah. So I bought 2 large devil stars. Because this mission is annoying as fuck. Hopefully, with these devil stars, I can get through this mission, like, pretty fast. Because you gotta spend, like, a lot of time on this mission. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. Okay. 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 God. Okay. What? Oh my God. Okay. So now you see what I mean. Now you see what I mean. Hold on. Yeah. This is on the second wave. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm really trying my hardest to fucking focus here. I'm convinced if... I think I found the loophole around those things. You cannot go through it until... I want to say I found the loophole. Bruh. This shit is annoying. Also, if you go over here and you see that nipple, if you throw the bodies on that nipple, you get like slow down time or whatever. But fuck that shit. There it goes. Okay, hold on. Where? See, this shit is what we're not doing. See, this is what we're not doing right now. Back the fuck up. Oh. God fucking damn it. Boom. Oh. Okay. So you wanna... Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? Okay, fuck y'all. That was the mission! That right there was mission 15. It is fucking gross, I know, but that's the mission. That's the mission. Oh, fuck. Ugh.